Hi, my name's BK. Check out my course on Faderpro where I show you how I made the latest rework of Revolution. So in this course, you're going to find out how I recreated all the sounds from the original record, but yet updated them to bring them up to modern standards. How I worked in a slightly different way and collated all the sounds that I needed together. How I made the kick drum, how I put the drums together, and how I took a fresh look at the arrangement. This Revolution rework has come around pretty much 20 years to the day that I very first made the record. I was a big clubber and a big raver, so I used to go out to clubs like Heaven in London, and because the studio was in Carnaby Street, after I finished clubbing, I used to go back to the studio and let myself in and start making tunes. And I kept doing that, and eventually these tunes got signed, and eventually that became my job. When I came to do a BK single, I made a conscious decision to kind of do something that was more musical, have a softer, rounder kick, and just something that had a key change in it, something that had strings in it, something that had an individual sounding riff, and that was Revolution. So when I'm producing, the most exciting stage for me is that point just before you do the arrangement where you're fiddling around trying different combinations and you hit on that right combination that you know is going to absolutely tear up the dance floor. You know when it's a Prodigy record. You know when it's a Chemical Brothers record. You know exactly who these records are made by. So you need to get to that point in your career where someone can press play on one of your records and go, that's a whatever record.